Hey, Walking Discovery crew, Steven here. Today we'll be talking to our long-standing friend and member of the group, Brian. Brian is an artist, a kind-hearted man, and an all-around great person. He is autistic and has a unique way of communicating and navigating the world. In this video, after brunch, I'm going to chat with Brian to let people into his life and perspective. Let's skip to the timestamp on the screen to get right to the interview with Brian. What'd you get, Brian? French toast? Delicious.
Oh, dude, great choice.
Waffles. Brian, did you need help? What do you need help with?
Butter.
Okay. Okay. You want to take the butter here? And you can spread it on top. And you can just put it right on top. It'll melt.
No.
Use your fork here. Then we can take it off. Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. And then you put a little bit over here. Looks amazing. That looks good, Brian. And do you want syrup on it too? So you put your knife down, and then you can pour your syrup. Over here too. You can't neglect this side. All right. You got it, Brian. Enjoy. That looks delicious. Ready to do this walk, Jordan?
It's been a rock and roll.
All right. We're finishing up brunch, and as the group heads out, Brian and I are going to split off and chat with you all. See you in a few seconds. You're meeting friends everywhere you go, Jordan. So Brian and I just split away from the pack so we could talk to you all one-on-one for a little bit. Brian, how was your lunch today?
Good.
What did you have?
I don't know.
I remember you had French toast, right?
So,
Was it good?
it's
What'd you put on your French toast?
either
Butter and
butter, syrup.
syrup. It looked so tasty. So Bri, I'm gonna talk a little bit about you to the audience. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So Brian and I have been working together and walking together for over 5 years now. We've done a lot of adventurous things together. And a little bit about Brian. Brian is a entrepreneur. He has a business where he makes greeting cards. What season's coming up for you,
I
Brian?
know.
What's a big card season that's coming up? Right around the bend.
Spring.
Spring's coming, but before spring, we've got the holiday with all the hearts and the pink and the red. It's called Valentine's Day. Yes. So, do you have any cool collections that you're working on for Valentine's Day?
Yes.
What type of cards do you got?
Card.
You know what? I think it would be cool if you did cards with flamingos.
Menu.
What do you think?
That's good.
Does sound pretty cool. I'd buy one. I'm gonna try to put your cards up on the screen so everyone can see your awesome artistic ability. So a little bit more about Brian. Brian is a very caring, friendly, and sensitive guy. You'll notice that he's wearing his over-ear noise-canceling headphones. So that helps him in loud environments to cut the noise down. When things get noisy, Brian can sometimes get stressed, and it can cause us to get overwhelmed in public spaces. So wearing the over-the-ear headphones is a big coping strategy and use of technology that helps him to navigate the environment in a way that is conducive to his own well-being and having more fun and enjoying the community in a more accessible way. Anything else you want to share, Brian?
Don't know.
When getting to know Brian, it's very important to realize that the conversation isn't going to flow like if you're talking with a neurotypical person. Talking with Brian it's more helpful if you speak in a more binary type of way, you know, asking him yes or no questions to get his input, offering him choices. Like for example, I'll give you a way that we offer choices. So, Brian, do you like pancakes or waffles better?
Don't know.
So, Brian's just said he doesn't know. So what I would do in this case is to just ask him give him some options, and then use my hands. In this case, I'll just use my 2 fingers because I'm holding the camera to clarify what he likes best. So, all right, let's try that again. Do you like pancakes or waffles best?
No.
Can you choose?
Pancakes.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing, Brian.
Great job.
And to go back with what I was saying about sensitivity, when engaging with Brian, it's my job as somebody who cares for him and respects him to make sure that the language that I'm using is kept at a medium level. So meaning not adding too many sharp words and loudness to my voice. I like to speak calmly. I don't like to say things abruptly to Brian. I like to kind of let it flow smoothly. That way he has the time to interpret what I'm saying, to make a decision about how he wants to respond on his own time. The last thing I would want to do with somebody who has a sensory sensitivity like Brian is to put a whole load of things on them all at once and expect them to give me an answer. It's not so much about trying to fit them into my box, but it's about trying to enter theirs in a way that feels comfortable to them, because in so many cases in life, people who are autistic and have neurodivergences, they are often expected to act in a way and conform to everybody else. But with Walking Discovery, we allow the space for people to be themselves, and we do the learning in order to get to know them a little bit better. So I hope you appreciate that, Brian.
Yes.
Getting our steps in. Are you feeling invigorated?
Yes.
Good. Let's show them our secret handshake. Ready? You've
got soul.
Disclaimer, that's not really our secret handshake. I think that's him and his dad's secret handshake, but Brian likes to do that with everybody, so it kind of feels like we're in on a little secret when he shows you his secret handshake. You've got soul. Love that. All right, Brian, we are wrapping up things. I really appreciate you letting me share about you in a candid way so that people can learn from our experiences. Do you have anything that you want to say to wrap things up?
Yes.
What would you like to say?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yes.
All right, we can either say goodbye and have a nice day, or see you guys next week.
Goodbye.
All right, later.
Bye.
Jordan, you might want to ask before you go and pet someone's dog.
Excuse me.
Yes, she is very happy to be pet.
Aw, hi Juno.
You guys are on it.
Thank you for letting us pet your dog.
No problem. If anybody else wants to stay and pet her, she loves it.
So friendly.
There's another name.
This is Rufus too.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm Lee.
Rufus.
And this is Rachel.
This is your soulmate, Rufus. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. Okay guys, we're wrapping up our brunch and our walk around Hamden. How was that for everybody? Did you all have fun?
Yes, that was good.
You enjoyed your brunch?
Yeah.
Brunch. Ketchup turned it into brunch, actually. I was about to say that it was breakfast, but ketchup turned it into brunch.
So adding ketchup turned it into brunch?
Yes.
Okay, that's like magic. And Brian, thank you for chatting with us and giving us your perspective. So we're heading back to Golden West to get picked up, and Walking Discovery crew over and out. Okay, we finished up our session, had a great brunch with the guys, and a great walk and talk with Brian. Isn't he an awesome guy? It's wild that we've known each other for so long, and I'm glad to be able to share his story and some of the parts that make him who he is. Walking Discovery is a way for him to express himself and get his ideas and his perspective out there. So thanks again. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, remember to subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this, and like the video so it gets sent out to other people who could really use this information. We'll see you in the next one.